we just look at Jane's stick action here. This is just a lesson, a coaching lesson we had the other day, a couple of days back, and we were just trying to sort her left hand whip action out. And if we can just analyse here, if we rewind it back, we've got a nice pushing movement, which is obviously just real simple, keep it nice and basic, where we just sort of kind of push back and forth to that sort of spot from there. And then the second stage is what I call the trigger stage. Before you actually strike the horse behind the saddle, you come further back, which is, with Jane, is about here. And that's fine. It can be further back. It can be not as far as that back, you know. Everybody's different. You see there. So just rewind it back again. So we got, rewind back. So we got the pushing there to that spot, then the trigger. See that there? So I'll try and pause it on the spot. The trigger's there. So she pushes back and forth here and here, yeah? And then the trigger is then set off around that sort of spot. So now she'll strike the horse. Bang. So the next thing we've got to look at, so we're all happy with that. So the next thing we need to look at is how she's actually striking the horse. And this is kind of hard to break down. And again, I'm not saying this is wrong, but I want her to be able to have a stick action where it's consistent. It's like anything. If you can do something consistent and break it down, you know the kind of procedure to carry out, to practice it, to then do it just subconsciously, do it automatically. So what I found out here is when she's striking the horse, if we just rewind it back, okay, so here she's gone strike. For me, she's not coming round enough. That's where she stops. Not there, let's take that away. She stops about here, doesn't she? So you let it go forward. Let it go forward. She strikes there. She's not actually coming around enough for me. And that one's actually probably not too bad, that one. If you let it go, and the second one, wave, wave, wave. I know she's going to stop now, I think. No. I'm getting away, unfortunately. So I do a little bit my own talking there. Out the way. Right, we'll go again. So push, 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 push. So she's to that white line. Then she's got the trigger coming up soon, which is going to be now, which is here. Okay, we've got that. And then this round bit needs to be more around here. And it's literally probably by 2 or 3 centimeters, not as you can see in the picture, but actually in real life, if that makes sense. And again, this isn't wrong. That stick action is not too bad at all. Push, 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 trigger and strike. But she's just striking inside this line. It kind of wants to be more of a round action. And why, you might ask, has that to be? It's just so you can be more consistent with that style. Okay, so that's a lesson in using her stick with the left hand and just kind of looking at her style and kind of just trying to amend it just a little bit. You know, even if we can just improve it 1, 2, 3%, that's all we're after.